He didn't even sit down when he said it. I want a divorce. You don't work, you don't contribute, I'm done carrying you. I was at the kitchen counter, still holding the mug I'd been sipping from. He smirked when I didn't answer. Don't look so shocked. You knew this was coming. I didn't. Not the words, not the tone, but the distance in his eyes? That I'd seen for months. Before the rot. We met when I was 24. He was older, confident, the kind of man who made decisions without hesitation. He said he admired my creative spirit. I admired his drive. When we married, he wanted me to focus on the home while he handled the money. I agreed. At least, that's what I let him believe. What he didn't know was that I'd started an online business, quiet, small at first, then growing beyond what I imagined. By our 4th anniversary, I'd earned my first $100,000. By our 7th, I'd hit $500,000, all in an account with only my name. The betrayal. 2 weeks after the divorce papers were signed, I saw the engagement post. My best friend. The woman who used to sit on my couch in pajamas, drinking wine, swearing she'd never betray me. The caption, "When you know, you know." It was the smile on his face that hurt more than the photo. That smile used to be mine. The shift. I didn't rage, I didn't block them. I followed every post, every tagged photo. The honeymoon in Italy, the house they bought together, our old dream home, the one he said we couldn't afford. I started to notice the other details too. Her designer clothes, the sudden renovations, the expensive dinners. He was spending like a man who'd just come into money. Except he hadn't. The plan. 6 months after the divorce, I called my lawyer. How fast can we revisit the financial disclosures from the settlement? She smiled through the phone. Found something, didn't you? Oh, I had. He'd failed to declare 2 investment accounts in his name, joint accounts he'd opened while we were married, funded partly with my business income that he thought I didn't know about. Hiding marital assets during a divorce is fraud, the kind that unravels everything. The execution. Step 1. File a motion to reopen the divorce settlement. Step 2. Subpoena the hidden accounts. Step 3. Let the forensic accountant trace every transfer, every withdrawal, every cent he'd siphoned during the marriage. The numbers told the story better than I could. $183,000 moved into his personal accounts. $76,000 spent on gifts to a woman, my best friend. The courtroom. He walked in cocky, holding her hand. She wore a white suit like it was a wedding dress. My lawyer presented the evidence. His smirk faded with every page. The judge didn't even need an hour. The ruling was swift. Half of all undeclared assets returned to me. Full repayment of the marital funds he'd misappropriated. And, because of the fraud, he was ordered to cover all my legal fees. It wiped out his savings in one blow. The confrontation. 2 weeks later, I ran into them at the bank. He was pale, voice tight with the manager. She was clutching a purse I recognized from my own closet years ago. He saw me. His jaw clenched. You did this. I tilted my head. No, you did this. I just collected. The aftermath. They sold the house within a month. He took a lower-paying job in another city. She stopped posting designer outfits. My business? Still thriving. That $500,000 had doubled by the time his final repayment hit my account. Reflection. He thought I was dependent. He thought I was naive. He thought leaving me for my best friend was the end of my story. It wasn't. It was just the prologue. And now, he can't even say my name without remembering exactly how it feels to lose everything twice.